Hello, everyone. This is I, your one and only, your favorite Asian nerd, Lerd. Welcome back to another Star Wars review and show and tell, my own. And happy early Juneteenth. Tomorrow, man, this is new for my new job. I'm off tomorrow. Pretty much that will be, pretty much I will be spending more time staying home here to um, pack up everything. So I thought I'll do one last Star Wars review before I pack up all the figures and tape them up. But before I do the review, there was something I want to talk about I haven't brought up when I got, I think it was 2 months or a couple of months back when I recently moved back here. I mean, same time as I looked at it, to be honest, when I was angry, I was very angry. It was related to Facebook. Yeah, more than mostly few of you knows I do dressed up as I do cosplay as Boba Fett and go in public. There's sometimes the pros and cons. I mean, the pro is there's still a lot of people admired me to enjoy and keep being enjoy being who I am and keep being you. I appreciate the pros. The con is a lot of people that feels miserable that wants to make me feel miserable and there are times to be honest, I am very force sensitive. Force sensitive. Yeah, I do have a temper issue sometime. But relate to it, yes. I almost thought about removing the video, but I decided to put that video on private. It was about one casino that put me in a bad spot for disrespect and money, but true. It is true that they found my pic and used it. It was nothing legal issue. I learned my lesson to post something in public and have somebody put me in the bad spot. But when I was about to get ready to start this live, but I received a comment and this person said, "Grow up." You know, I hope it's the same person because the other videos I did, well, I still haven't complete building the Earth model Wolfenstein Slave One because I remember one of the comment Strad told me I'm wasting time or wasting this person's time, and I told him there's the door if you don't enjoy the video. So if it's the same person, well, you're telling me to grow up. You better think twice because reason why I was angry because I got disrespected. So you're telling me to grow up. So, but if you're just a scammer or troll, I don't care. So if you've made you feel better to tell me to grow up, well, do you know what? Yes, I'll admit I am a weak link, but if you're telling me, but you want to mess with people that is weaker than you, well, you're a weak link. Sorry, viewers. I thought I'd just let it off. It's just ah. Okay, that sort of shrug off. I'm sorry. This I had to point out, but I'm just going to give you one. Give you one pointer. Treat people how they will treat you. Anyway, so for today and just for now, the last video, because I will be packing today, or maybe I'll do tomorrow's late because I'm just very out of it, very exhausted from my new job. So, my last review till for now, I will be reviewing the Toys R Us exclusive Yavin Pilot Pack. Comes with the R5 droid, Tyree Gold 2, Jet Porkins Red 6, which I didn't know they made this one, and Davish Krail Gold 5, pretty much the Grandpa Y Wing of the Gold crew. and comes with Baller Mythel. I'll just say Tie 2. Guess he's a TIE fighter pilot. I did not know they made this pack. I don't know what it is. What Toys R Us exclusive is it? If it's still the 30th anniversary or the Saga collection or the Legacy collection, one of the three, depending. Anyway, enough said. I shall open this up. Oh yeah, the person. Why to that person's comment that told me to grow up? I just removed it. It's just kind of holding me back a little. Did I feel offended? I don't know. I've already been through many offensive. Like, I got punched at. I got a person threw a rock at me. Luckily, I had my helmet on. I've been through worse. I'm very sorry if I was a little negative, but it's just really getting old. Okay, that's good. I'll put this right here for now. Oh yeah, I already threw away all my boxes I saved. I can't take them with me when I'm moving out. It's just going to hoard too much. So here's R5D8. I wonder how many R5D8s are there. So this is Jack's R unit. Like R2D, but the major difference his third light won't scoot in. So I don't know if this is yeah, it is removable if you like to remove, but I don't like to remove it. But heads on the swivel and legs has movement, so it's almost close to an R2 droid, which I already put R2 in the box. And next character will be next rebel pilot is Tyree Gold 2, and he's one of the first Y-wing to be killed in A New Hope. And pretty much he's the same mold as the rest of the rebel pilots. And I'm gonna buy more display stands after I get myself situated in my new place at the end of June. So this is Tyree Gold 2 Y-wing, and this is pretty much the same mold of the body, but different face sculpture. And this is what his helmet looks like. And for Tyree, he was killed in the New Hope. I believe he was the third person that was killed in the scene. His last word was thinking that when he said the guns, they stopped, but didn't realize the reason why the Imperial or the Death Star turrets stopped firing was Darth Vader and his crew were right behind them, and that's when Tyree Gold 2 was shot first. And I'll show you what the helmet looks like. Well, how his helmet what he looks like without the helmet. So pretty much, they did a good job creating. Made his face. So this is why he looks like without the helmet. And oh god, okay, good. I thought his neck was stiff. So speaking of neck, so for articulation, head is on the ball joint, arm 360, shoulder has a bend. Uh, any elbow bent? Yes. Elbow swivel, hand swivel, but no hand tilt. Waist swivel, leg goes up and down, but can't do a shot Claude Van Damme, but doesn't have a hip swivel. But this has a knee bend and a knee swivel, ankle swivel, ankle rock back and forward, but no ankle tilt. And I shall put the helmet back on. Next one is. Next one, I'll skip Red Sits Jack Portons. I want to. Yeah, thank Ferric. I have no more. I don't have any more display stands, so it's gonna be hard for him. For a few rebels to stand if I had to sacrifice a few, depending. Okay, good. Finally, thank you, Tyree. The next one will be. Oh, and I deeply apologize if I was acting very ranting. The next one will be Davis Grail, pretty much the grandpa of Gold Squadron, which I was, which I'll put this one out. So here's Davish. So here's Davish Grail. So this is Grandpa here, Grandpa Gold Squadron. Damn, Ed is very stubborn, but outfits on the articulation later. So here it is, and this is his helmet. So what happened? He was the net. I believe he was killed right after Dutch Gold Leader, and he's Gold 5. His last words was when he said Red Leader. I mean Gold 5 to Red Leader. I lost Tyree, lost Dutch. They came from behind, and he was shot behind. And what he looks like behind the helmet, as I said, he's the grandpa of Gold Squadron. And same articulation as Tyree. So every rebels has a different. I mean, has the same body but different face sculpture. Thank Varric. So here's Kravish, or Davish and Tyree. And I kind of took out their leader of Gold Squadron, Gold Leader. I got John Dutch Vander in the middle. So in a way, I sort of completed Gold Squadron. Well, there's one more. It's the original trilogy collection Y-wing. Comes with a different Y-wing pilot, but has a yellow R2 unit. And so, yep. So if I bought this one, I complete Gold Squadron. So here's the three main Y-wings that were killed in the Death Star in A New Hope. Dutch, Davish, and Tyree. Now I'll put these aside. now I go back and take out. Where are you? My new um, Jet Porkins, and so here's the new Jet. Here's the new Jet Porkins. Same articulation body, but then I mean he's a little. I mean they put him a little bit. I mean weight, a little weight, but not too weightful. Face is almost the same as the Power of the Jedi Jet Porkins I still have, and finally, finally I could replace him. I'll replace my other Jet Porkins for this one because now he has good full articulated like the other Rebel pilots. And same helmet. I think it's a different helmet than the other one. So I'll put this on. And yeah, same articulation with all the Rebel pilots as I said. But here's the major difference between this jet and my old one. So I'm gonna stand right beside him. So here's this new jet. Let's see what's the major difference. The helmet's way different. So yeah, here's this. Here's this. Here's my old one. Here's the new one. And this I mean the original or the old one. My old one is more bulky than the other one, but I will replace this one for my new one. So this one will display with the extra figures. And he now I know his R2 unit or his astromech droid, one of the two we look for the right word. So pretty much he's complete with his astromech droid. Yeah, did you know the active plan as Porkins is this he plays the corrupted, I'm guessing lieutenant police officer from Michael Keaton Batman? Sort of a whatever, let's just say a traitor to the Gotham police force. Worked for Jack Napier, the Joker. I bet you didn't. I bet you knew that already. I thought I should give you heads up. Oh yeah, whatever had. Yeah, Jess. I mean, yeah, I didn't find out as well when I was watching the Michael Keaton Batman. I was like, that face so familiar, and I was like, Google Jack Porkins, and then I went up to his filmography, whatever we call it on Wikipedia. Found out he was that corrupted commissioner or lieutenant police leader, and yeah, I was like, holy. My condolences to the actor. He passed away a long time ago. That's even more sad. What's more shocking, a few the actors that played only the short role as the rebel pilots in A New Hope. One that plays as Ben Starlighter, Luke's best friend. He's still alive and kicking. And the person that plays as Dutch Vander, Gold Leader, he's still alive and kicking. A few of the actors are still alive and kicking. But yeah, Porkins is the cool character, even though I don't know how he got killed. Either he got shot or he didn't pull up in time. That's one of the two. Yeah, you should check it out. I was shocked about his face structure. I was like, Porkins? And thank you for commenting me. Thank you for stopping by to my last live. I'm pretty much this is my last live for now till after I get myself situated moving to my new home. So this is pretty much my last time to order stuff for now because I have a lot to do. I have a lot to I have a lot to pack up. And now the last character to take out is a TIE pilot name. Wow, I'm surprised they have TIE pilots that has names now besides his name is Molar Mythil. I want to say TIE 2 because it sounds weird to say black 2. That's just like okay, that's pretty I mean that's really yeah, that's all I'm going to say. Whoops. Thank you. And hello. Thank you for thank you for coming to my live. Thank Ferric. Okay, that was a pain in the butt. And now I shall put this back. Where did I put the other covers? Yeah. Ah. Anyway, everyone, happy Juneteenth. Oh, Juneteenth is tomorrow, so I didn't expect for my new job that we get that holiday off. So I'm off for the whole day, and I'm pretty much will be the whole day to keep packing. So I got a natural TIE pilot. I wonder if he's missing. Oh, I think that's where you put the blaster inside and stored it. Yep, I was right. So here's an actual rebel. No, not rebel. Here's an actual Imperial TIE pilot with for articulation because I have two TIE pilots, the Force Link 2.0 TIE pilots. Of course, I love the original trilogy. And oh man, wow! How many of you guys had stopped by to my live? I'm shocked. You know, after I would say 6 years having this channel, I hardly have people talking to me. And some people views, some people doesn't comment, or some doesn't stay that long, because I'm not really fame. You know, I don't care about fame. I guess I should tell you all the reason why I made a YouTube channel, so I could look back at myself when I was younger, before I'm I'm not getting younger each year. I'm 38, so I thought I made a YouTube channel to make it so I could know to see my young self before I get old. Oh, thank you for the subscription. Okay, everyone. So here's the last figure on the Yavin pilot pack. This is the TIE pilot name. Oh my goodness, sorry, I don't memorize the name. Mauler Mythil. And the coolest part is I got a full articulate TIE fighter pilot. And so head is on the bull joint, arm 360, waist swivel, no Jean-Claude Van Damme, but no hip swivel, but still moves the leg back and forth. Knee bent, knee swivel, uh, doesn't have an ankle swivel, and no ankle rock or tilt. And of course, I did say shoulder has a bend and elbow has a bent and swivel and hand swivel. And the coolest part for this TIE pilot is, yeah, this is my actual first articulated TIE pilot. And this TIE pilot has a detachable helmet that will reveal his face. He looks so angry. Wow, that looks like Jango Fett, no offense. Or Clone Pilot. But I was thinking any TIE pilot that has a detachable helmet, I thought about buying the TIE Interceptor. Which version? It's the forgot. It has this TIE Interceptor has a red stripe on their wings. It was based on the comic called Star Wars X-Wing Road Squadron, I believe. I had the comic. Oh, and it has with. Oh, never mind. I didn't throw away the box yet. Whoops. Right here, it's the comic pack. It came with Baron Fell, and it comes with the comic book. And his tie scepter has a red stripe on it. So it on it. So I thought I would buy a used tie interceptor for this figures to make part of Baron Fell's um, whatever number tie legion. Oh, they do. Yes, it is. I mean, it looks really, really cool. So pretty much this is my second TIE pilot with a detachable helmet. So pretty much I will display him when I get a TIE interceptor for him. And I'm gonna put these extra figures aside. But I will put Dutch Vander in it because yeah, this is my old Jack Porkins figure. I'm still gonna keep him, not sell him. So usually I have a lot of extra Star Wars figures. So I'll just keep them with the extra into the extra display when I move into my new apartment. Geez. So movie wise, my most favorite is the original trilogy. Which one I mostly love is the Return of the Jedi. One because Luke Skywalker became a Jedi Knight and wearing the Jedi Knight outfit that is full all black. I just love that style. When I was about 9 or 10 years old, I wanted to be Luke Skywalker, but as I looked at myself, I'm too Asian to be Luke Skywalker. So, and yeah, I'll be honest, my elementary school classmate made fun of me saying I'm too Asian to be Luke Skywalker and my nose is too flat. Yeah, it's kind of a long story. I was a kid back then. Oh, you like the old New Hope that has no special edition? I know what you're talking about because I saw it too. I think I had the VHS tape my dad used to had. And for Star Wars series, my most favorite, oh man, it's too many to choose. So my most favorite is the Book of Boba Fett because because after I found out Boba Fett is not really exactly dead and came out of the Sarlacc pit. Oh yeah, yeah. I remember that scene. I never see any red scene who shot first, so it just showed Greedo got, I mean, fall flat on the table, all smoked up. And I was like, that was weird. Who shot first, or how did he die, or maybe Han Solo shot him under him. That's the other way. That's the other way around. Oh, and so everyone, I have more figures I bought today, and something special for my wall or for my new place. So, went back to my favorite antique store. I decided to buy another Farm Boy Luke, but not just any Farm Boy Luke. It has, I mean, it's just like Luke with the binoculars and hat and the whatever, I guess a rifle. The coolest part, it has the card transformation from, I guess, from Luke Skywalker to Anakin Skywalker. I think I was right. And the second one I bought is Garinden Lansnute. I believe he was in A New Hope. Whoopsie. He appeared in helping the stormtrooper which way Han Solo and the rest of the gang go to stop the ship to go to Alderaan. And I figured out his affiliation is to the highest bidder. Like I guess he gets more money to anyone that pays him more. I don't know what ever happened to him after A New Hope. I I mean I wish they made more stories or more scene about him spying. And I don't know if he works for the Imperial. Figures. I figures. Oh, and here's one more thing. It's for to display at my new place. It's metal, but I need to buy more Velcro tape. But I decided to buy it today. Not really a comic book pack, but it's so very metal. But it just screams out my name, the original trilogy. So I decided to buy this and have it to display at my place on my wall. I'm not gonna poke holes on my wall. I think about just buying more sticky Velcro and put sticky Velcro in the back and then Velcro it on the wall. But damn, this is nice. So yeah, I love the original trilogy. I love the original trilogy, everyone. Oh yeah, and yeah, since I got two new figures, but I'm not gonna review them. But I will open them after the live. And just in case, I had threw away all my Star Wars boxes. Well, not all of it because I saved a few that I want to keep and not throw it away because it looks cool. Like 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 this one. I thought about just cut this up and then throw it away. I'll just keep this. Must be my neighbor behind me. Yeah, I thought. Oh wait, I didn't read the description. That silly me. So the Yavin pilot pack says, the Battle of Yavin is a decisive battle in the fight to free the galaxy. The rebels achieve an important victory when they destroy the Death Star. The pilots of Red Squadron and Gold Squadron, supported by their trusty astromech droids, take on the menacing Imperial pilots in a ferocious space dogfight around the battle station. Yep, it's my neighbor. Anyway, so Tyree's Gold 2, R5DK is Jet Porton's droid, Jet Porton's Red Sits, of course. Davish Krail is Gold 5, and Muller Mythil is Black 2. That sounds really not right to say that. Oh my god. And there's other Toys R Us packs. There's the Ewok pack. Definitely I want to get those. I mean, yeah, I've already threw away almost all my Star Wars bots. I mean, what's the point? I know it's like collections, but same time. Same time. Oh shoot. Same time, of course. I mean, of course, people ask me if I'm keeping the bots for my toys. Yeah, I might think about selling them, but now when I get old, I might just keep them for the rest of my life. So anyway, oh god, it says the message is held for review. Well, excuse me, that's what it says on the label right here. Hopefully, I'm not banned. And there's other boxes I haven't thrown away. I want to cut out before I throw it away. Anyway, let's go display back the new figures along with Dutch Vandar. Oh, okay, there's Dutch. Okay, so this is the new figures. So, I guess there's no end of the video, so definitely you guys want to keep talking before I end. So, of course I will tell you all the question. And thank you for the shout out. Where did I get the figures at? Um, Jahar. How is it? Oh yeah, where I got the figures at Jahar. There's I've done many things. I bought where do I get my figures. Usually I'll get at Walmart and Target, or go to my favorite antique store called Uncle Junkie. Then for any figures I cannot see in stores, I buy them on eBay and Amazon. So yeah, so pretty much that's pretty much I buy figures on any areas or online I go to. Oh yeah, especially Shields as well. Um, well, I guess if there's any more questions, I'll be waiting on. While I wait on, perhaps I need to get I need to get a jug of water. I'm very dehydrated. Um, More than 3.75 inch. I have a Boba Fett shrine. So pretty much my Boba Fett shrine is collecting with more than 3.75 inch figures. I have Legos, uh, other Boba Fett accessory, related, anti, I don't know what's the right word. Material accessories. I don't know. Uh, I haven't got the Gentle Giant Boba Fett. I had the Funko Pop Boba Fett's. And I do collect Lego Star Wars sets. I have ships as well, which now I'm going to have a hard time packing up carefully. Oh, much better. And more than Star Wars, I collect other stuff. I do collect Transformers, Marvel, DC, Gundam model kits, a few Nintendo figures, and video game figures. And I do cosplay as well. Any more questions? Oh, I do make customs. I customize one of my Jedi Luke Skywalker. If you guys know the new Jedi Luke Skywalker from the Mandalorian season 2, I believe it's called the Imperial Rescue Jedi Luke Skywalker from the Mandalorian series. Um, oh God. Sadly, I would like to take him out, but then it's already put in a Ziploc bag in the box. I mean, I'm packing up. I do have my Boba Fett cosplay. Um, I did made a video. I mean, I have three Boba Fett cosplay different versions. I got Return of the Jedi. I got the Morak Boba Fett cosplay. I made a Morak. Okay, I made a Return of the Jedi Boba Fett cosplay, and I created a Morak Boba Fett cosplay, aka the Mandalor from the Mandalorian series. And I got the Book of Boba Fett cosplay. But the only one I have out is my Return of the Jedi Boba Fett, which maybe perhaps I could show you one of it. I mean, show you just my helmet. So this is I believe, the Black Series Boba Fett helmet. This was the Book of Boba Fett helmet, but I didn't buy this, but a friend of mine had retired being the Book of Boba Fett and found out I'd become the next Book of Boba Fett, so he gave me the mantle and he gave me this helmet, and I decided to recreate it into Return of the Jedi Boba Fett. Thank you. And yeah, I'm the one who put in the scratch marks on this helmet. I mean, when my friend gave this to me, it didn't have any scratch marks, so I made the scratch marks myself. And yes, I have a full, complete Return of the Jedi Boba Fett cosplay. But if you want to see the full Return of the Jedi Boba Fett cosplay, you could go to. I made a short video on on my YouTube channel to check if you want to check it out. Yeah, how do I make those scratch marks? Was I used a Gundam marker pen and I grabbed one of my Boba Fett 6-inch Black Series figure and try to at least copy, make it look the same. That's how I created the scratch marks. He's no good to me, dead. You're talking about the Empire Strikes Back Boba Fett. And I am planning to create every different version of Boba Fett. I was thinking about the Empire. I want to make the Empire Strikes Back Boba Fett. My Morak and Book of Boba Fett cosplay is out of commission for now because I need to repair a few things and redo the armor. Since now I got the blueprint from my friend that gave me the blueprints to make the armor. Jesus, I mean, I know maybe I mean a few other people that does Star Wars cosplay create their Mandalorian armors out of out of 3D printed, but I'm not. I mean, I have nothing against about 3D printing. I'm just a master of EVA foam because they don't break easily. Yeah, I never know much about Boba Fett when I was younger. I thought he was the bad guy and he died in the Sarlacc pit. Till I got to understand his story until okay, I'll give Disney a little kudos when they brought Boba Fett back from the dead. I'm happy he's became soft in a way, but still the same badass bounty hunter. Well, he's a daimyo now. Thank you for sharing my channel. To get to know me, everyone, more than I do reviews of mostly my Star Wars toys. I do live stream a little on video games. There's sometimes I never finish the game, so forgive me. I never had time to do gaming a lot since I'm just it's not because I grew bored with it. I'm just too busy working and I usually sleep a lot, so I'm tired. I just don't have the time to. But if I do have the time, I mean, if I have the time, I try to do some live stream on my video games. Which tomorrow I am off because of it's Juneteenth. It's a holiday, I guess, but it depend on where you varies on if any job if any job place gives you a certain national holiday off, which I didn't know Juneteenth is a national holiday, and I didn't know my company is off. I mean, celebrate that holiday. Thank you. Anyway, any more questions, you guys? Thank you. I appreciate it. Um, there's sometimes I have my ups and downs moment, but what keeps me going is these, this channel. And as I said, I'm not doing for fame. I made this channel to look back at my young self since I'm getting older and older. I believe I was in my late 20s I created this channel. I don't remember. And my first live I ever did was video games before now I made a habit of doing reviews on toys, and sort of I do a little cosplay live. Well, you'll see me around. Whenever I get new Star Wars toys, I will do a live again. But mostly, come stop by here and there if you like to check out me doing live stream on playing video games. Oh man, I haven't finished up playing the original Star Wars Battlefront because I was so frustrated with the campaign mode, getting shot by those weird separatist droid that has their shields on. That is my weakness. Anyway, if anyone has any no further question, I shall end my live. I'll see you next time for more Star Wars toys or other video games or cosplays. So, um, hope you all have a good night and happy Juneteenth. And remember everyone, may the force be with you always.